Study for yourself. Do enough of your own flipping, stinking study on your own. Have enough pride to study things for yourself. Quit all this self-loathing, lazy attitude and way of looking at things. Feeling sorry for yourself and blaming others, government, parents, family, friends, for your lack of ambition, for your lack of money, for whatever state you're in. And quit commenting on these free platforms and try to get into debates and questioning everything that's said on these free platforms. You need to understand. You need to understand, you lazy, flipping, stinking bum. Now, if you're not a lazy, flipping, stinking bum, guess what? You didn't get offended by that. If you are a lazy, flipping, stinking bum, you got offended by it. So you just take it for who it applies to. These free platforms are not platforms for you to debate, for you to prove your side of it and make an argument against whoever put the content out. The content is out to educate people. It is not a class. It is not a course. It is motivational and inspirational and thought-provoking to get you to pull your head out your butt and start learning things on your own. And to change your mindset from being a lazy, flipping, stinking bum, always being a hater, always making excuses, and start doing some things for yourself. That's why I am more of a straightforward, in-your-face, call you stupid and idiot, because those types of words tend to hopefully encourage you and fire you up a bit and shock you out of your comfort zone. Y'all need to start realizing that these platforms are not here for you to debate. I'm going to say stuff you don't agree with. I don't mind a legitimate question. But if you just want to argue, this ain't the place. These platforms are not the place. If you legitimately want to learn, these platforms are not the place. There's going to be room for one or two legitimate questions that we'll answer. But we're trying again to get you to pull your head out your butt. And if you really are a nice, seriously looking for help type of person, you will use these free platforms as a place to start your journey, but change your mindset and realize that if you want to go further faster, if you want to learn more, then you're going to have to pay for it. What are you talking about? That's why I listen to you guys. You guys are always asking for money. All right, you go to the manager of a Walmart and get mad at them because they're asking you for money. You get mad at the college you went to, or the college you sent your kids to, or the trade school. Get mad at them for asking money from you so that you can better yourself. And you know what the costs that I offer and a lot of other folks offer, coaches offer, are at a fraction of the cost you're going to pay institutions. And most college institutions, the degrees you get out of there ain't going to help you get a job or live kind of any successful life. Go to your Netflix account. Find the managers of all your TV subscriptions and demand that they let you have all that entertainment for free. You're foolish to think that it's okay to pay for all that foolish stuff that's going to burn and it's not going to last long, but it's dumb to pay for stuff that's really going to help you in the long run and help you and your family get some relationship built up, marriages rebuilt, families rebuilt, love restored, divorcees get back together, marriages restored, businesses restored. You become a better man. You're not supposed to pay for that. That's a bunch of hogwash. And on a side note, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this whole concept of churches being a non-for-profit, I'm starting to see more and more that's a bunch of hooey. God told his people that they have to have money. They got to live in abundance. He wants us to live in abundance so we can help other people. So yes, if you're going to go to church, you need to be a giver. You need to give to the church. But the whole idea of being non-profit and accepting government, whatever, I think that's a bunch of garbage. And I believe there's definitely aspects of the church. Yeah, the gospel is not to be charged. You're not supposed to go charge somebody to hear the gospel of Jesus Christ. But you know what? There's a whole lot of courses. There's a whole lot of life decisions and life learnings that you can learn from the Bible in or out of a church setting that you ought to be willing to pay for. Find you a local church and be faithful. Go to all the services and don't expect to get charged for any of that. But don't be surprised if some church has put programs together and books and they actually sell them. You need to quit thinking like that. You need to change your mindset. Hey, what you been doing ain't working. You gonna keep on doing it? You gonna keep on being mad at everybody? You gonna keep on being small? You gonna keep on thinking that nobody should ask for money? Well, you keep thinking that. You're gonna be small the rest of your life. You're gonna be bitter. You're gonna be angry. You're gonna be unsatisfied. So quit using these free platforms as a way where you're supposed to learn everything you're supposed to learn. I'm thankful for God. I'm thankful to God for YouTube University. I like all the stuff that you can learn on YouTube. And man, that is a place to start, let me tell you. And there's some facets of YouTube and internet that you can tap into the rest of your life and don't got to pay a dime for it that'll help you. But quit thinking that this is where you're going to get all your education and think that you don't have to pay for a course or pay for a book or pay for a class or pay for a half hour or an hour session. Quit trying to debate all this stuff. I'm putting different channels together. This channel is going to be a channel where everything I create is going to be on it. But I'm going to have a separate simple creation channel. I'm going to have a simple biblical masculinity channel. I'm going to have a separate simple Christianity channel. I might even have a comedy channel. And we like the comments, good and bad. But we're not going to engage in ongoing conversation because you want to question everything we say, or you want to question everything I say, and then you want to accuse me of stupid things because I tell you to go learn for yourself or enter one of our coaching programs. So start learning for yourself. Quit making excuses. Quit arguing all the time. Quit blaming all the time. Quit accusing all the time. Turn off your boob tube. Get rid of your video games. Get rid of your movies. Throw them in the dumpster. Throw them in your yard and mow over them. Start reading some quality books. Some nonfiction books that help you. Start buying some courses. Start learning. Start investing. Quit making excuses. And until we meet again, keep your eyes on Him.